This is Keto Diet for Beginners, the 2020's definitive guide to ketogenic diet for weight loss, healing body, and a healthy lifestyle. A step-by-step guide to low carb and high fat, quick and easy for tasty food. Written by Rose Smith. Narrated by Logan Young. Introduction. Imagine this kind of situation. You are following a new diet, and instead of feeling hungry and impoverished, you are full of energy, and your weight is melting away. A dream? No. Welcome to the keto diet. It's a high-fat, low-carb meal arrangement for celebrities and athletes like Angelina Jolie, Adriana Lima, Tim Tebow, and Halle Berry to burn their fat. It may sound illogical. Consume fat to burn fat? But that's exactly what keto is about. Here's all you should understand about this diet, including suggestions to achieve your weight loss objectives and prevalent issues. What is a ketogenic diet? To put it in simple terms, it's a high-fat, low-carb diet that can transform your body into a fat-burning device. One of the biggest strengths of this regime lies in its simplicity. Ketogenic diets provide an appropriate amount of protein intake, an elevated level of fat, and a small intake of carbohydrates. It was developed in the first place as a different diet to control the signs of epilepsy in children. Daily meals give sufficient protein to ensure growth and repair under this regime. The calories are measured and provided in enough quantities to maintain the right weight and height for the child. The keto diet transforms how your body metabolizes food into energy. Naturally, your body converts carbohydrates, imagine pasta and bread, into energy glucose. Eating lots of fat and few carbs brings you into ketosis, a metabolic condition where your body releases fat rather than carbs for fuel. History of the ketogenic diet. First, in 1924, at the Mayo Clinic, the ketogenic diet was instituted. Dr. Russell Wilder found that the symptoms became less prevalent when epileptic patients were placed on a keto diet. The classic diet contains a 4-to-1 fat-to-protein-carbohydrate ratio. Food sources of high carbohydrates are removed from the diet. High carbohydrate products include fruits, starchy vegetables, pasta, grains, and sugar. In the decades since the introduction of anti-epileptic drugs, the prominence of this diet as a means of epilepsy control decreased. It was easier for most patients and care providers to use pills than to follow the stringent ketogenic diet. Though there are still a few, like Johns Hopkins Medical and several other medical facilities, who offer and use this regime as a therapy alternative. The interest in the ketogenic diet as a management alternative for epilepsy was revived during the mid-1990s. Jim Abrams, a film producer, had a son who was 2 years old and who suffered from a seizure disorder. The child was treated with the ketogenic diet. After adherence to this regime, the seizures were adequately controlled. The family founded the Charlie Foundation because of its success. It contributed to the creation of ketogenic diet research. In 1997, First Do No Harm, a television show, helped to make this diet known to the public as a way of treatment. Ever since that, the scientific focus has been renewed on how the diet and its prospective other use can be improved. The concepts of ketogenic diet. The consumption of carbohydrates is reduced to 20 to 50 grams per day. The intake of protein is moderate. Everything is based on sex, height, and other functions. Calories dependent on fat consumption are balanced. The distribution of calories typically follows 70 to 75% from fat, 20 to 25% from sources of protein,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?